Hey, what's up, y'all? How's everybody doing, man? Missed your fucking faces. We're back. We're back. I'm back. If you enjoyed, then we're back. You know what I mean? But since it's just me to just say we're back, it's a little weird, right? Like as if I got schizophrenia.
Have you ready for my...
Me, myself, and I, all three, coming to fuck with you.
Have you ready for my...
Really, man, honestly, I thought I was just gonna maybe even listen to some music, talk shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what sucks, man, for those that came to the live in the last session, for the studio session, the sound was fucked up, and I am really sorry about that, man. That's a fucking shame, bro. I was really excited to share that day with you, but everything kind of went to shit. It was just one of those days, you know what I mean, where everything just kind of goes wrong. So you didn't miss much, to be honest, but we're gonna fix that for the next one, and then I figure I'll show y'all some of the rough takes of what we created. I also just realized I don't have any blunts, so I might have to run to the store at some point, but I got some for right now. So yeah, man. Anybody here, bro? Shit, half my fan base probably like, oh, he does live still? What the fuck? I thought he died and just disappeared forever. But nah, I'm here. I'm here, baby. Hey, we got a heart in this bitch. I guess that means someone's here. Hold on, let me see live chat. There we go. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Hey, now it's telling me there's two of you. Two of you in the fucking building. Well, I love you, man. I love you too. You two beautiful motherfuckers, you. Also, look at this shit, bro. I had this little pimple in here. I was looking like a Hindu for like a whole month, bro. Just bright red. I was walking up to motherfuckers like, don't you eat or don't you eat cow in front of me. They're holy. That's all I really know about India. Actually, that's not true. I know a lot about Indian culture. I had an Indian homie that once showed me, forgot what their Bible, whatever is, but he showed me these videos of some of the coolest, this is all random shit, but some of the coolest stories. There was like a brother, or these brothers were beefing with their dad, or like some spirit, and one of the brothers, just lopped his own brother's head off. Crazy story. And then there was like an 8-arm god creature. Cool shit. UFOs and whatnot. Hey man, shout out to the Indians, dog. That shit is dope. All right, we're talking about nothing today. Yeah, man, y'all let me know, bro. You let me know what you want to do today, because I got no plans. I was even gonna roll this blunt, listen to some Bob Marley, maybe show y'all songs that I grew up with, that I love, and just get like a little what is that, a little copyright strike. But fuck it. Yeah, man, who's tapped in, bro? Who's vibing with me today? I was supposed to work today till like 11. They cut me early. I was like, you know what, man? That fucking sucks. I really needed that money. Let me go home and live stream. See if the fans got me. At the very least, kick it with the real ones. Put on some music, man. What y'all know about that? Like, not that greatest hits Bob Marley, but that old school young Bob Marley, bro. Let's see what we got.
There's a giant twist at the end that is unexpected, and you just did not see coming.
When I became president, I asked about the secrets. Aliens, Bigfoot, who killed JFK.
Immediately the music started to play, and I was like, okay, something's about to happen. There's gonna be a big reveal.
The chills that I got in that end.
The last 5 minutes, I can't get over it.
That we haven't been able to record yet, that I just want to figure. My brain is so... The more I write new shit, the more I kind of forget the old shit. You know what I'm saying? And we got a lot of shit that deserves.
Yes,
to be,
me friend,
to be done right. So I'm trying to keep that.
them set me free again. Yes, me friend, meet me friend, me dip on street again. The bars could not hold me. Force could not control me now. They tried to keep me down, but God put me around.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate that, bro. The one
Yes, I've been accused, wrongly abused now.
you know what's interesting about that song?
But through the powers of the Most
I mean, I
High,
want to Randy's dope. And basically, what happened was Randy came to one of our sessions, and we did this song called Ghost, and another song that came out called For Me, and he did the hook on both of them. And both of them, he did some really beautiful, singy, songy shit. And it was definitely in like my style, you know. It was like boom bap beats and some real heartfelt shit. And he was like, bro, I love you, man. I want to work with you, dog. Let's do it. He goes, but he was like, for me, you gotta do one of these newer songs. And Indy made the beat, right? So Indy was already like, bruh, do this one. And I heard the beat, and I'm like, bruh, it's not, you know, it don't have that boom bap. It's more kind of trappy vibe or whatever. And you know, I try to stay away from that shit, but the truth is I shouldn't, because I've always been good at it. You know, if I jump on a beat like that, I'm gonna murder that shit, especially because I'm not comfortable. You know, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not comfortable in that beat, so I have to really find my, like, you throw me some boom bap shit and da 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 da, like I can jump on it any which way, right? But that other shit, I really got to think about it. You know, anything you think a little more on, it's going to be a little more interesting. So, long story short, I needed it, but every time I get to a beat like that, I kind of just throw it to the wayside and jumped on the shit I like. So yeah, man, that's how it came about, dog. Like, basically, my mic's low. Oh, shit, let me fix that. Appreciate you telling me, homie. Yo, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Oh, shit, wait, what? That shit is... You sure it's low? That shit should be peaking. Yo, yo, yo. How's that sound now? You know what? I got it. Here we go. There's a little set-in. Yeah, I was like, because that don't make sense. My mic is all the way up. But, yeah, no, now it should be right. Now it should almost be too loud. All right, cool. Yeah. So anyway, I was saying, basically, man, I did 2 songs that were definitely in my element. And they're 2 of my favorite tracks actually of the past, couple months of releases. And that was Ghost and For Me. And Randy did the hook on both. And then, and let me know if it's too loud now. And then, yeah, bro, Randy's like, dog, you got to do this more fun, new school shit with me, bro. So I jumped on it, dog. I'm really proud of it. I'm happy we did it. I think it's important for the catalog. It definitely is like a palate cleanser, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my friends, bro, will hit me up and be like, bro, they're like, I love your music, dog, but I can only do it for an hour or 2. I start to get sad, which I get that, you know, I do get that. And I need some palate cleansers in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? I need some songs that are just like, yo, this shit's just kind of fun. You know, no matter what it is, bro, in the bars, I'm always going to give it to you, bro. I'm always going to say how the fuck I feel about some shit and try and get deep on some level. But, you know, at the same time, I can do that in more fun shit too. So yeah, anyway, dog, I started talking for an hour. My point is yeah, I like that new song too. For a while, I didn't even want to really release it, but Randy kept asking about it, and everyone that's heard it liked it. My brother, my actual brother, was like, oh, that's my favorite song you've done. So, you know, I was like, you know, that's needed for the catalog, man, and I'm all about it, bro. Plus, it's an indie beat, so I get to help Indy out. Randy showed me mad love with the other 2 songs, so yeah, man, I'm proud of that shit too. You know, I like the verse. It definitely, you know, it's got a new school vibe to it. It's definitely got some new flavor, bro. I was actually concerned about releasing it too. I was like, man, I don't want to piss off my fans. Y'all gonna be like, oh, he's sold out already. But, you know, how'd you sell out when I ain't sell nothing? I ain't got no money, goddammit. All right. What do we got? We listen to some Bob Marley. Let's keep that going. Yo, appreciate that, Martian. Much love, dog. Yeah, I was just talking about it, man. You know, I'm proud of that one, bro. It's needed. So yeah, man. You know what? Why don't we? Here's what I'm gonna do, dog. I'm gonna showcase some of the newer songs. They're not mixed and mastered yet, so this is really just for y'all to check out what we did in the last session. We didn't get to a lot, man. That whole shit kind of went sour, but whatever. It is what it is. What am I doing? Gmail. Let's go Gmail. Chris Campbell. Christopher Campbell. Bounces from Sesh. Alright, bet. You know what? Let's play this shit. This one, kind of a sad story, man. I recorded the track, and then the fucking the session just fucked up. We lost 90% of what I did, and I went back immediately and redid it. Everybody was happy with it. Everyone loves it. I just keep hearing what got deleted, bro, and how it's not up to par with that. But that's just the way that shit be sometimes. In fact, I just saw an interview, I think recently Eminem was talking about the first take of Stan, or one of his big songs or whatever. Same shit happened. Sometimes sessions get deleted, bro. You could be on $1 billion computer. You can be on a fucking $1,500 computer. Pro Tools, and sometimes that shit just happens, dog. And, you know, if you're smart, you hit save all the time, but it just be like that sometimes, bro. Anyway, here it is. Would have been a lot cooler if it actually played when I hit play, but I think it's loading up. It's loading up. That's gonna take a minute. Let me just download all this other shit too. Ooh, that's bright. Hey, there it is. Y'all heard me right into it, man. Let me know if you think the performance is on that same level. Yeah, dog. It is tragic, bro. I mean, you know, it happens, dog, and if you could do it once, you can do it twice. But me personally, I have this weird thing, and I think this might actually come. Let me pause this shit. I think this dumb shit that I'm about to say comes maybe from.
I hit the road, packing up my shit because I need to go and need a dough. I ain't driving slow just cause the tire low. Money in the backseat.
Yeah, I'm honestly not happy with how this came
out. A while ago, the wind with.
Like I just hear, I'm like, nah, shit was better first time. But yeah, man, like from doing a lot of years of like acting and shit, bro, you do a lot of acting training, and for some reason for me it's all about like you live in the moment. And if it's something that you wrote and when you wrote it was real, then you got to find a way for when you perform it for it to be just as real, or it's going to be flawed. And to get that energy and to really be in that moment, for me anyway, if I do it and it's not up to par, I didn't really do it. But if I did it like I was in the moment, it came, it's over, it went. Bro, I really pray every time like that don't get deleted, because it ain't coming back. Like once I've really lived in the moment and then it's done, and I just know in my brain like, yeah, you did that, it's done, bro. If I go back, I'm just gonna try to recapture what I just did. And what I just did, there was no thought of recapturing. It was just in the moment, doing just feeling what I'm feeling, saying how I'm saying it, and just living in the beat, you know, and living or in the state, whatever it is, you're living in that moment. But once it's past, it's past. And if you know you did great, and then you're like, now do it again, I can't help but in your brain, you're just like, oh, okay, well, I did this one thing here, right? And then I did this other thing here, so let me do that again. But when I did it, I never said, oh, I did this thing here. I just did that thing. I don't know if I'm making sense. It just sucks when that happens, bro. Because for me, it's like, it's gone. Like that's why sometimes, too, before I do a performance, I really got to practice my own shit, because I'm like, fam, I haven't went back and went through the lyrics, or even like, you know, I don't even remember what some of it means to me. Like I have to remember that shit and relive in the moment so I can give the same performance on stage that I did when I recorded it. Anyway, so I don't like the song now. That's the point. What I'm gonna have to probably do is just go back another time and just in that moment just redo the song and try to, I don't know, doesn't matter. But y'all let me know. Oof, yeah, that shit'll kill you, man. I'm sorry that happened on me, but, you know, time to restart.
I hit the road, packing up my shit because I need to go.
What up, Joe?
Need a dough. I ain't driving slow just cause the tire low. Money in the backseat, ill-gotten gains again. Sun left a while ago, the wind with the rain, and then thunder in the light crash. Swear I saw my life flash. Trespass from apartments where I spent half of my life at. Future Future looking brighter than a cave underwater. And I don't even know where I'ma stay at tomorrow. Cause nothing will ever feel like the street light. Turn back on, run home, or get beat like what it used to be like. I ain't have no problems getting older, till my family started dying. My friends were getting colder. Sadness turned to anger. Time made us strangers. Danger, bullets got racked in the chamber. Years went, days passed, where we used to stay at. Nothing felt the same when I came back. So I'd rather keep it as a memory, embedded in my brain. Cause nothing stays the same and everything has changed. And it'll change again until not anything remains. As the young get old and the old get in graves. I got friends who believe, who pray on their knees. I got friends who deceive, look for pray they can eat. I just pray they don't meet and hope we all live a long life. Cause hard days can turn to long nights, and it's alright. Shit been looking darker than a cave underwater, and I don't even know where I'ma stay at tomorrow. Future looking about bright as a black hole. This rope around her neck will have her swinging like a lasso. Mad nah, hell of a guy turned to an asshole. Cause life left me bitter when I ain't get what I asked for. Everything I worked towards, everything I fought for. Fuck everything I left my motherfucking pop for. When I left my fam though, with all my guns and ammo, I told them I ain't driving back unless it's in a Lambo. Shit ain't how I planned though, everything dismantled. I got off the bus and walked the city like I'm Rambo. My favorite song shelved cause I couldn't clear the sample. Turned off my lights so I went and bought a candle. Future looking brighter than a cave underwater, and I don't even know where I'ma stay at tomorrow. Nothing will ever feel like the street light. Turn back on, run home, or get beat like what it used to be like. I ain't have no problems getting older. My family started dying, my friends were getting colder. Sadness turned to anger, time made us strangers. Danger, bullets got racked in the chamber. Years went, days passed, where we used to stay at. Nothing felt the same when I came back. Yeah, it's a good song, but definitely gotta redo that shit. Burn, 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 burn. Yeah, man, what y'all think though? This one I think was the best out of the session. Like I said, I only got like 3 or 4 songs really done. The rest were kind of just ideas we were floating around. Nothing feels the same when I came back. Fuck that shit go. There we go. Future looking brighter than a cave underwater, and I don't even know where I'ma stay at tomorrow. Yeah, bear with me, that shit's downloading. There we go. Yeah, man. So this one I think came out. This is probably the best song of that night. Tell me what you think. Yeah. It's the one that came out the way it was written, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look. Now all my life I've been trying to make it. It ain't hard to pull some art out of my heart, but to keep the motivation.
Hey, appreciate it, Joe.
And it's slowly breaking. I seen cracks in the concrete.
Oh yeah, these are completely raw.
Painted naked, we gon' live forever. Share moments.
They're
in that moment,
this one's being mixed actually right now.
It's still whatever is whatever, but I'm slowly faded. I always say what's on my mind, so I know I'm hated. But fuck whatever he said, don't care what she heard. A wolf was never liked in a sheep herd. These words deserve money and round of applause from these nerds. I think y'all sweeter than some dessert. And all my life I felt underrated.
Yeah, he sounds like he's probably on that shit, man.
What's the reason?
One thing, man, when an old friend calls you out of the blue for a little bit of money, bro, 9 times out of 10 they're on some, you know, they're on some shit. Oh fuck, I'm sorry, homie. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes, bro. It's kind of how it goes. Sorry about that, man. Sucks. I say we because a lot of my friends just kind of went through something real similar.
And all my life I've been trying to make it. It ain't hard to pull some art out of my heart, but to keep the motivation.
It's probably drugs, man. I mean, you know, if you think about it, you can be on some shit for a little bit and get by on the people around you. When it gets, my bad, I'm trying to find out I can pause this shit. When it gets to the point where you're so you know I'm hated. Fuck whatever he said, don't care what she heard. There we go. Yeah, man, when it gets to the point where you're asking, you know, you're hitting up a friend, you know, that you haven't talked to for years for money out of nowhere, like, you know, if it is drugs, you know, that's that point where, like, it's bad now. Like, you don't even give a fuck what people think about you. You don't care if people start talking about you. You just, you know, you've lost your ego, whatever the fuck that shit's called. And the super ego. You know, I don't know if y'all know about that, but it's like some mental shit. But anyway, you know, when you lose that, it's like the only thing you care about is getting high, and that's normally what comes after that is normally death, unfortunately, man. There's this girl I grew up with, bro. She was so fucking beautiful, dog. Like, it don't even make sense. And cool as fucking shit. And, you know, she started hitting me up a little while ago, asking me for money. I knew right away, like, oh, she on that shit. I started hitting up friends around, like, hey, what's going on with so-and-so? And they're like, yeah, she out in the streets, man. She's all fucked up. And even worse, that bitch hit, I mean, I don't even mean to call her that, but it was so maddening, bro. She hit me up. She's like, Matt, my children are starving. Please help me. And in my head, I'm like, I mean, I don't have the money anyway. But even if I did, I'm like, that's sketchy, bro. Like, there's a lot of people you call before me. Like, we were cool in high school and seen you here and there. After that, like, always have love for her, but it's like, why are you asking for money, right? And then I'm like, oh, her kid's hungry. Nah, that don't make sense. So I called up one of my best friends. I'm like, hey, man, what's going on with so-and-so? She said her kid's hungry. He's like, bro, they took her kids away a year ago. So that's why she hit me up, because I'm the only one that's not living in Florida. I ain't up to, you know, I didn't know what was going on. Same shit, bro. She died 2 weeks after, bro. Sucks. Seizure in his sleep. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, you know, if it's not drugs, my apologies for just saying that shit, but it just seems that sounds like that, you know, that's that vibe I got. Yeah, it's sad when people change, man. You know, because, you know, man, something I'm saying, bro, I remember some kids from school that's like, yo, that's just a good dude, bro, you know, like, or that's a good chick, like just people that's like, you could just tell, like, you know, I don't necessarily know their home life or whatever, but they just seem genuinely nice, you know, and genuinely care about people. And, you know, in life, a lot of times those are the people that get hurt the most. I mean, shit, I'm sort of one of those people, I think, you know, where life will just kind of turn you a little bit bitter. It's almost like, you know, like, hey, I'm being so nice, y'all expect the same. And you get not so nice, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't have the answers. Life's just fucked sometimes, bro. But sometimes it's beautiful too. It's also interesting too, I've seen a lot of people that back in the day, it was like, oh, you were a selfish piece of shit. Grow up to be amazing people. You know, they learned their lesson, or you didn't know their situation. I had one homie. A lot of our friends don't talk to him anymore. But I got mad love for this kid, and a lot of them are like, nah, bro, I remember $1 fell out of my pocket, he scooped it up. Okay. Now, 9 times out of 10, that's enough, bruh. Like, I don't need to talk to you. I already know what kind of person he is. But out of that little friend group, bro, that dude's mom packed up, went to Canada out of nowhere. He was on his own, living on his own. His dad had an entirely different family. He tried staying with them, but they treated him like he was a stranger. Dude was on his own, living in his own apartment. Dude was living how I'm living as a grown man, as a teenager. Yeah, he did some shady shit, bro. But you know what? You know, when you don't have mom, or when you have nothing, life doesn't necessarily give you everything you need to get by, you know? And what's interesting is that dude's rich as fuck now. He's got his own company, lives in Canada, is fucking doing good. But as a kid, he was living a hard life, bro, and so he had to be a little grimy for it. So I forgave him, man. As far as I know, he ain't never take nothing from me either. But still, you take from the homie you took from me, you know? But it was never big shit. It was always little shit. But yeah, there were so many other reasons, and I don't know, man. I don't know. Life is weird, bro. Yeah, nah, hey, man, there you go. You know, adults don't need justification and shit. But and that drug shit is tough too, because I mean, look, that shit is addiction. I don't know, you know. I know, like, to bring it back, like, to my dad even, right? Like, my dad's, the way I want to make it as an artist, in a sense, is the way my dad wanted to be a dad. So my dad, all his dreams came true, and he was still able to fuck just even that up because of drugs. And I never, you know, he never put anything else ahead of us. So, like, I don't know, man. I feel like, you know, that's shit's complicated, bro. That's just complicated. The dumbassery is when you do it the first time. You know, you start smoking some crack for the first time. The fuck do you think is gonna happen, dumbass? Like, the crackhead was never the cool guy in the movie. The crackhead never made it. You know what I'm saying? He never makes it. The meth head is never successful. The meth head is the guy who eats his neighbor's dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why people do the first one. Like, for me, bro, I remember I was 12 years old. I started smoking weed. I'm still smoking weed every motherfucking day, way more than I should. So I didn't even want to try nothing else. I never tried heroin. I tried smoking weed. I never stopped smoking weed. Why the fuck would I want to try heroin? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, shit like that. You got to be smart from the get-go. But once you make that mistake for whatever reasons, bro, I don't know. I think at that point it's kind of out of your hands. You know. But I don't know. I don't got the fucking answer, Sway. Actually, I should stop making that joke. Fuck Kanye. I'm making no Kanye joke. But yeah, man. I feel like if someone's got drugs, you got to give them some forgiveness, bro. I'll tell you another one, man. I knew this kid, really nice dude, still a nice dude, and we went to high school with him. Just a good dude, bro. Like, never caused no issues. Always hung around me and my friends and shit. And was, if there were problems breaking out, he'd be like, all right, I'm gonna head home. You know what I mean? He was never caused no issues. And then he got in the pills really bad, bro. After high school. And I remember one day someone, and you know what's funny? Before I knew he got in the pills, he actually made a lot of money doing some shit, like a lot of money. And he hits me up one day. I'm living out here, and I'm struggling doing the acting and shit. I'm writing, but I'm not releasing yet. But anyway, I'm doing my shit, and he calls me. He goes, hey, man, you know I always wanted to work in film and shit. I'm like, all right, well, shit, dog. I heard you making money. I said, why don't you fund some of what I'm doing? I'm dedicating my life to it. I'll continue dedicating my life to it. You go make that money. Circle back. Let's link up. Let's make a movie, bro. I'll put you in it, whatever. And everything was going good. Then he disappeared. And then he hit me up randomly. He's like, hey, man, I'm going to shoot you 30 racks. We're going to make a movie. And I'd get all excited because I'm fucking, you know, I'm like that. I'm like, cool. You going to send me 30 racks? Ghost. No money came. It's like, what the fuck is going on? And then my homie hits me up and says, hey, you heard about Ramsey? I shouldn't even said his name. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I was like, hey, you heard about the homie? I'm like, yeah, bro. He's doing great. He's got all this money. He keeps saying he's going to give me money to make a movie. And he fucking disappears. And he's like, no, dude. He's in a murder trial right now. He fucking might have killed somebody. And it turns out he didn't, but he was there, and you know, some crackhead shit. I don't know, some crackhead shit went down, and they did some fuck shit, and dude almost spent his whole life in fucking jail. Turns out he was out robbing motherfuckers and doing all kinds of fucked up shit, and like, this is a good dude, bro. I knew dude when he was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? The essence of him. You know, he was the kid that would share his food with people, and you know, like I remember some of the homies wanted to play basketball after school, and the court, it was all the areas are pretty rough, and there's nowhere to do it unless you know. And he was like, oh, come to my neighborhood. My neighbor has a whole basketball court, and they'll let me. You know, like he was that kind of dude, like just a good dude. You know, nice guy. Ended up involved in a motherfucking murder, bro, to get drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, and but anyway, got to turn his life back around. Now he got money again, bro. So like, I don't know, man. Sometimes, like, the fact that he got better is almost proof. Like, I can't say homie's a bad dude, because he became a really bad dude, got off the drugs and went right back to being the nice, sweet little boy he always was. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a good guy that's taking care of his family and shit. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what the answer is, bro. We just talking shit. Nah, man, share, bro. That's what's fun about this, is like, that's why I came on today. I don't want any pressure, write no music or anything. Let's just talk shit. You guys tell me about your life. It'll inspire something for me to talk about my life. And if I got advice, I'll give it to you. We'll just banter. But, you know, just because I make good songs don't mean I give good advice. You know what I mean? I don't know shit. Yeah, bro. That dude's life is definitely a roller coaster. And what's interesting is a lot of you guys might even know the music because there was a small timetable when he was actually supporting it. He was helping me pay for advertising. Just, you know, him and his wife were like, we'll own a percentage of the music and we'll give you this amount of money. And in the end, it wasn't for them because they didn't understand any of it. And there was so much progress was happening, but they're money people, so they're like, well, where's the money? And I'm like, well, don't worry about the money right now because it's just streaming money. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna make more this month than we did last month because of y'all, but the truth is they're putting in more. But yeah, bro, that shit really helped out a lot, dog. And then it wasn't for them. They didn't even ask for a percentage, bro. Like, that's the type of good people they were. They're like, bro, we don't even want any of your shit. Really, we were just trying to help. You know what I'm saying? It was just a charity thing for us. And just kind of an insult, but still. So, you know, man. Dude kind of made a promise a couple years ago. Got on drugs, became a sneaky little murdering ass motherfucker, whatever the I don't want to say murder, but like got involved in all this type of weirdo shit. Came back, got off the drugs, and honored the words that he said when he was back before, when he was a good dude. So I don't know. If anything, that's almost proof that shit is like a disease. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel that. I thought you already bought a spot though. So you gonna sell that spot, go to a new spot? That's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. But Texas is popping now, man. I mean, it depends where you go, obviously. But Texas is it's got a whole different community. Anyway, let me go back, man. I talk too much. This is one of my favorites out of the last session. Again, remember, y'all, yeah, it's unmixed, unmastered. Yeah. This is just straight raw, right out the session file.
Yeah. Look. Now all my life I've been trying to make it. It ain't hard to pull some art out of my heart, but to keep the motivation, foundation, and it's slowly breaking. I seen cracks in the concrete and hope that my rose will make it. Painted naked, we gon' live forever. Share moments, so forever in that moment, we gon' live together. It's still whatever is whatever, but I'm slowly faded. I always say what's on my mind, so I know I'm hated. But fuck whatever he said, don't care what she heard. A wolf was never liked in a sheep herd. These words deserve money and round of applause from these nerds. I think y'all sweeter than some dessert. And all my life I felt underrated, but I'm still undefeated. Lighting up the dark to blind a fucking demon. What's the reason? My homie told me God, but life is hard, low, so I'm high in the synagogue and I sin a lot. But what isn't a sin to God? I just try to do my best in the hope that I played my part to bring better days. Cause last week was fucking hard, I need to get away, but my car won't even start. Got some good days coming, a bad moon passing. I just gotta stay focused, keep aligned with my passion, and all of them blessings that are mine. I'll be fine, and in time, when that moment come, boy, you better shine. And all my life I've been trying to make it. It ain't hard to pull some art out of my heart, but to keep the motivation, foundation, and it's slowly breaking. I seen the cracks in the concrete and hope that my rose will make it. Painted naked, we gon' live forever. Share moments, so forever in a moment we gon' live together. It's still whatever is whatever, but I'm slowly faded. I always say what's on my mind, so I know I'm hated. Fuck whatever he said, don't care what she heard. A wolf was never liked in a sheep herd. These words deserve money and round of applause from these nerds. Think you're sweeter than some dessert. And all my life I've been treated shitty, but I don't need your pity. I could use your money living in the city. Sad faces round on every block, and I'm still bumping Pac, listening to Ghosts while I melt the clock. That Camelback about to break, the way to rip through its last thread. And zombies void of passion walk around acting half dead.
Nah, it's a blessing in the skies, Martian. If the last thing you want is someone that's gonna fuck you over living with you, you know what I'm saying? Or even worse, involved in a investment.
Slowly breaking. I seen cracks in the concrete and hope that my rose will make it. Painted naked, we gon' live forever. Share moments, so forever in that moment we gon' live together. It's still whatever is whatever, but I'm slowly faded. I always say what's on my mind, so I know I'm hated. But fuck whatever he said, don't care what she heard.
Yo, Joe, my mom and my brother both live in Colorado, and they're always complaining, saying it's the worst. Like, it's one of the most expensive. I think it's the most expensive place in America right now, or maybe California is, but both of them are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Because I was thinking about actually moving back with my mom, especially during that whole driving thing. I was gonna hopefully move back with my mom and shit, and it just didn't work out. And I definitely can't get an apartment out there right now. It's expensive in Colorado, and that's just Longmont. That's like outside of Boulder. Boulder's crazy, man. Everything's expensive right now. Don't make no fucking sense. Don't make no fucking sense. And I spent my whole fucking life doing this art shit. So like every time it's not like I you know, because it's like, how do you even get a house nowadays? You get a good job, I guess. How do you get a good job? I'm having good jobs before that. You know what I mean? It's like, I fucked up, bro. I put my whole life into this film and music shit. It's like the idea, 550. How the fuck you get 550,000? I don't get it. Shit don't compute for me, bro. There's money Jews and funny Jews, bro. I'm a funny Jew. Let's see. Alright, yeah, so yeah, that's my favorite one, bro. This one's so stupid, dog. I gotta show y'all this shit. This song is fucking dumb. Basically, I had something written. I did on the live, but on the ride up, I started kind of freestyling this little like improv kind of poem thingy that I just thought was funny. So when I went in there, I did that first, and then I started the song. And everybody in the studio, including me, was like, "Yo, the poem part was better." So we deleted the whole song and just kind of wrote the whole thing from scratch, going off that poem shit. I don't know. It's kind of stupid, but see what y'all think.
Walking through the street, and I
saw me a little freak.
Did a little lick on her lips
and wiggled her booty cheek.
Now I'm truly, baby, don't let me holla at D. I spit some old game.
Never, shit's not mixed, nothing.
But she looking at the D. This shit'll rip you apart. My dick will dip in that pussy and find its way to your heart. That part, this a little Shakespeare in the park after dark. I roll a little blunt that we can spark a la carte. I pulled it out and made that pussy fart. I can smell it in the water. I keep moving like a shark. I Judah. Got these bitches biting barracuda. Dig up in her belly like Diva Brava Laguna. Sooner, later, Maddie gon' get some paper. From the swamps like a gator, now rise like an escalator, I'm gone. Got these hoes saying, where you gone? So long, I've been in the dirt for so long. Let me get a minute on the moon.
Let me have the motherfucking room.
I think I left my phone
And Mark kills it.
right there by your fireplace.
Oh, bet. Yeah, Joe, I'm surprised you were able to hear it. Thought the sound was so fucked up through that whole recording, man.
Now I'm at
I didn't know till I got home.
You open it right away. Let me hit it to the morn.
Hit it to the moon.
Right there by your fireplace.
Well, I was just walking through the street and I saw me a little freak. Did a little lick on her lips and wiggled her booty cheek. I went truly deep, and poor bitches, that duty free. I stay true to me, looking for a vibe. If you wanna slide, drunk the drive. And she wanna know if I can scoop her. No Super Mario for
Yeah,
no
bro,
hoe.
he be
I'm
like that,
King
dog.
Koopa.
He be
You
like
can
that.
make
He
it to me,
apologized
baby,
for shit
I'm down
later.
to rock with it. Windows up, neighbors up the
Anyway,
block, new
man, you
and
know
I
the problem
ain't
is they be
give a
drinking,
bitch,
bro.
give me
They
that
just be
head,
drinking and talking
authentic,
shit. Cause
authentic,
even that whole thing, like, it didn't make sense. Cause like,
to talk shit to these hoes.
I got a little aggravated, man, cause I was like, let me pause this shit. Cause I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? I'm like, bro, I do, you know, I've done a lot of dirt in my life. One thing I've never done, like, if I got something to say about you, I'm gonna say it to your face. And he knows, Dios knows that shit. But that, yeah, he wasn't even angry, bro. I don't know what the fuck that was. There was the funny thing is like, hold on, where the fuck is this shit? My dumb ass. Hold on, it's on the music. So, yeah, nah, bro. He be like that, bro. He didn't want no issues, and he wasn't trying to look for issues. I mean, that's my homie. He's just fucking weirdo sometimes. He'd be drinking too much. But what happened was, this is the weirdest part about that whole thing, because I was like, what, maybe one of them kids were, just was like a weirdo that just made something up or whatever. What ended up happening was, bro, I got a call. I needed some money, bro. So I told the studio, yo, I know how to engineer sessions. So just let me know if y'all got anybody coming in that doesn't have an engineer, and if it's worth it, I'll come out and do it. So they hit me up like, yo, dude, these young guys want to do like, and what was funny is they kept saying these young dudes. When I showed up, the dudes did seem for some reason kind of young, but they weren't. They were like in their 30s, dog. They were like grown ass men, but like everybody kept saying the young dudes. So I was like, all right, whatever. So we do the session, and their shit was like, it was. I'm gonna keep it funky with you, bro. They're good, but they need that 10,000 hours in the studio. Now, at the time, I thought they were young kids. When I found out they were in their 30s, I'm like, all right, well, they probably already got their 10,000 hours. Probably as best as it's gonna get. It's none of my business. I'm just there to make some money. They're not my artists. I don't own them. I'm not, what I'm saying? I don't even know these guys, so I'm just there to make some money. So I'm not really. They're like, yo, what do you think about it? I'm like, yo, lyrics are tight. Like, I'm trying to find the good in it. Because what am I going to do? Tell you, like, I don't know you, bro. I'm not going to give you a critique. So I'm kind of like doing my best to be like, yeah, y'all are dope, man. Y'all are dope, bro. Y'all saying some shit, Listen, most people making music now ain't even saying nothing. Y'all are saying something. One of the dudes also did have kind of a really cool, kind of interesting flow. If he, like, really just kind of let loose, he'd probably be a monster. So I'm, like, telling him all the compliments. And then the second I'm done, everyone else in the studio walks in. And they were like, yo, man, y'all did the session? Fuck yeah. Because it was they were the ones that they booked them through. So I'm like, they're like, yeah. They're like, all right, play it. So they play it. And they all kind of, Dios and the other homie just sit there. They're not even really nodding their heads. And then right away, they're like, yeah, man, y'all need to work on some shit. So like they basically, I don't know. I just thought they bullied the kid. One of the kids started freestyling, like battle rapping everybody. Like you could tell he was mad, but he was putting it under the guise of freestyling. Because I just felt like dude didn't want to actually talk shit, because, they would have got fucked up. So I feel like, I just thought it was funny. So when I left, Indy called me. He was like, yo, how'd that session go? I was like, yo, it was good. And I just started laughing. I'm like, yo, they bullied them little kids, bro. And turns out they're not even kids. They're in their 30s. So we were just laughing about it. And then that was really the whole story. But Dios, they then came back and paid them to do a feature. So I don't know, bro. Truth is, bro, he's probably a little in his feeling. It's like that sometimes, man. When you're doing like I don't do nothing different than anyone else. I don't stay up all night drinking and doing dumb shit in the studio. I'm making my shit happen. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people are grinding just as hard as I am, if not harder, for longer, bro. And like, people. I'm sure there's an underlying thing there. Like I peep shit like that, and I'm like, all right, cool. Clearly something's going on. But nah, bro. They just be drinking and shit. I ain't even worried about them. That ain't a thing. Like, if it was a thing, they wouldn't have been talking on either sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wouldn't even have been in the studio if that was an actual issue. Like, everybody there, it's all love. It's like a little tiny community of music, man. There's always going to be ego, especially when people are drinking and shit.
Open it right away.
But, if you were there in the beginning, bro, you saw, like, he's like, oh, Matt's a legend or whatever. Like, he's a good dude, bro. I've made songs for him. So he's a good guy. I fuck with you.
Right there by your fireplace. I think I left my phone. Right there by your fireplace. Shit.
Yeah, man. All right, so there's that one. That song's kind of weird, but I like it. It's weird, but I like it. All right, what else do we got? All right, Memories we didn't finish. Addiction, I gotta change the arrangement, but fuck it, still dope. I'm gonna let this shit play, and then I'm gonna run and grab something to drink real quick, make some coffee. Be like 2 minutes. It's loading. It should play in a second.
I roll another blunt and then I breathe it in. Some high from the pain through the window, watch the seasons end. I seen enough, I draw the blinds and take a seat again. Raise my feet up, guns down, roll some weed up. Remembering the time I would've died without a re-up. Thank God for a moment of rest, cause life's a hurdle. They throwing kicks, I fight the foot like a ninja turtle. I'm smoking purple, friends passing a winner circle. Just an inner dot, no round the round table in my Camelot. I throw the ball, caught it myself down in my sandalot. The dog barking, ain't nobody wanna check it out. Check me out, someone fucked up when they let me out. I'm a goonie of one, watch me smoke a blunt under the sun till it turned to the moon. Underneath the stars, I'm still out looking for Mufasa. See no faces in the sky, just the lights of a helicopter. All of it's fake. Your favorite artist didn't paint the lake. I know everything is good, but I don't think that shit is great. I'm still waiting on that savior. Wonder if he know he late. Wonder if I'll get to see it or just watch it from the gate. Guess it's fate. I can smell the food, but never on my plate. I've been grinding over 20 years and still ain't got a break. About to break, about to put a fucking hole into your face. About to show a little danger, hope to get that little safe. It's a waste. How the money seemed to rise, but it never trickled down. I tracked them down, sliding glass door. I ain't make a sound. They don't wanna split up the pie. They just wanna stuff they big fat mouths till they choke and they die. So Matt and I will try to oblige. Shorty said that I look better without red in my eyes. I said yeah, but I feel bad though when it's clear as the skies. I need to be a little faded just to get through these times. I roll another blunt and then I breathe it in. Some hide from the pain through the window, watch the seasons end. I seen enough, I draw the blinds and take a seat again. Put my feet up, mark up the table, proof that we've been here. Knew the world was mine, but in the sky there's no blimp here. My inner circle going through motions like I'm a rollerblade. Well, all we got but get up and get it, gotta self-motivate. It's on you to get it back, everything we lack. World is on my back, but they act like they ain't asked for shit. Ain't gotta ask for it, a true friend knows you need it. I just wish I could provide it, but one day we gon' see it. Been rough, but it's a good life. Wouldn't trade my dark for that good light. Won't go into that dark without a good fight. Another long day, I just hope it turns to good night.
Have you ready for that? Have you ready for that?
Hey. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. I was hoping I'd be done for the song ending. What up, what up? Alright, let's see where we at. What y'all talking about? He said I'ma just head out. Nah, man. I just grabbed some coffee. I realized I left my coffee cup in the room, bro. So I had to come back and get it while I was heating up. I'm back. That would be funny though, right? Like I just left, like fuck it, I'm out. Just hoping somebody would donate. Like I don't even put into work. Like I'm come back in like an hour. Like y'all ain't contribute. Yeah. I don't know what that was, bro. That's why y'all saw me in the thing. I was confused. I'm like, wait, hold on. I was like, yeah. Wait, hold on. Are you fucking talking shit right now? What the fuck is happening, bro? But whatever. You know. Alright, yeah, well shit, y'all heard that one. The only other one from that, like I said, bro, that whole session got fucked up, bro. It was like one of the worst sessions ever. Everything just went wrong. It'd be like that sometimes, I guess. Next one will be right. I was just doing too much, man. I was working so much, I didn't prepare enough. The session went wrong, like you know, the actual equipment and shit. But yeah, man. So yeah, bro, we're just chilling, dog. I'm gonna put on just some regular ass music, man. Listen to some more Bob Marley, smoke a little bit. I just got off work. I'm tired, bro. If y'all want to talk about some shit, or you know, you want to play a song or something, just let me know. Once I play the Bob Marley, I'm not gonna. This whole thing is already gonna be like copyright strike and not like be able to make money off of it. So we could pretty much play anything at this point. Oh shit! I know what we could do too, man. The y'all know the video came out for the new drop. To get up and get to it. So fuck it. Let's I put it out this morning, but let's premiere it on here, man. Y'all can come vibe to me if you or come watch it with me if you haven't seen it already. Let me see if I got the fucking OBS set up right. Screen capture.
You can do it too.
See if I got this shit working.
I can do it, you can do it too.
Hey,
I can do it, you can do it too. I'm the living proof. You can do it, I can do it too. You the living proof.
Call us, get it to it, crew. Let me see how this shit work. Video capture, okay. Device. Oh no. Cancel. Hell yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, if y'all already checked it out, man, you know, comment, like it. Y'all know what it is, bro. It helps the algorithm or whatever the fuck. Whatever the fuck it is. Screen grab. Boom. Okay. Display, not window. We'll do Google Chrome. No. There it is. Safari. Bam. Alright, cool. Can y'all see that? I think you can. Alright, yeah, man. So yeah, I finally made the video. Bro, I made this shit on time. It was supposed to come out last Friday. Computer fucking died, bro. That whole thing got deleted. Whatever. It's been a running theme lately for some reason. But here it is. You can do it too. Shout out to Randy McFly, man. Good dude, makes good music.
I can do it, you can do it too. I'm the living proof. You can do it, I can do it too. You're the living proof. Call us, get up to it, crew.
I can do it too. Get up and get to it.
Get up and get to it. Get up and get to it. Get up and get to it. Get up and get to it. Get up and get to it. Get up and get to it. Get up and get to it. I done walked 1,000 miles an hour. I didn't get nowhere quick. Leveled up, beat the boss. I ain't get no red chips. So when I I got my slice, you know I won't share shit. Beat that twice and shit ain't been fair since. Matt and Randy doubled up. This is not a double cup. You know we been chasing bugs. In our way, you out of luck. Yes. You can't carry weight, you can't run fast, you probably missed the boat. You been popping pills that's full of fat, that's why you overdose. This is not a race, no competition, you ain't even close. You don't like to rap, you like to get dressed, take a flick and pose. Sometimes I feel like Lazarus, he really hit his dick and rose. Know I'm really black when I grip my fist and
Yeah.
You can do it too. I can do it, you can do it too.
Oops, tried to move it.
I can do it, you can do it too. I can do it, you can do it too. I'm the living proof, you can do it, I can do it too. We the living proof. Call us, get up to it, crew.
I can do it too.
Get up and get to it. Get up and get to it.
I don't know. I can't move it. I'm not fucking smart.
Get up and get to it.
Yeah, man. That's what I like about it, bro. It's a good little like motivational. You
I
know.
be up like a lion rising, sun shining, blinded, needing visors. People ego small as needlepoint, they need admirers. I need inspire riots, the people that setting fires, not just setting flyers. Flyers, bitch, we be the highest. I got some jewels in my head like I was Royal Highness. I'm rolling up my grabber leaf with herb that be the finest. I'm smoking royal like purple, these bitches geeking like Urkel. That pussy
Hey, man, thank you, big dog. I appreciate that, family.
And if she squirt like she squirtle, then I'm a gurgle, then beat it up.
How do I go about networking?
Back
If
to
you
the
do, how do
money,
you try
that
to
money
meet
that make
people?
them funny. Some people
That is a
only
dope
love me
question,
as
man.
much as they get it from me. I never trusted
Do
nobody.
you mean in
I
the
gotta
sense of
just keep it
music
solo.
or like in
Only
life?
me in the photo. Grab a hoe by the toto and throw her out of the photo. Gotta get up and get it.
Cause it's a mix of both, man. Like honestly, I'm kind of a fucking hermit lately, bro. I feel like I used to be going out and doing more. Yeah, it's a mix of depression and shit like that. I'm always up and down.
I can do it, you can do it too.
You know,
I can do it.
bro. I truly believe, dog. If you got a dream, man, and you do what needs to be done to go after it, that's the key part. If you do what needs to be done to go after it, you'll be put in the right positions, and then it's really just on you to take advantage of those positions. Interestingly enough, man, because I smoke a lot. When I smoke, I kind of stay in my own head and my own vibe. And sadly, I've noticed like I'd probably be a lot farther if I wasn't always smoking. You know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to actually cut back more in my daytime because, you know, most of the cool shit I've done, like the song with Crazy Bone, man, I literally was walking down a fucking hallway. That's the simplest story in the world. I mean, I literally was walking down a hallway, locked eyes with this dude, and he was coming the other direction with his homie. And in my head, I'm like, yo, that looks like Crazy Bone, you know? But I'm like, I didn't know. But I just kind of nodded. He nodded. And he passed me. And I turned around to look again just to see. And when I turned around, he had a jacket on, and the jacket said Bone Thugs and Harmony. So I'm like, yeah, that's obviously fucking Crazy Bone. So I was like, yo, Crazy? And he turns around, looks at me. I'm like, yo, bruh. And I just walked up like, man, you know, I'm a fucking huge fan since a baby. Love your shit. And I was like, what are you about to do? And he was at this place. He was doing I think he still does. He did like a talk show, like a video, like kind of like a podcast like this, like him and his friend do like a live stream thing. And like I completely new to that concept, but I was like, yo, oh shit, blah blah blah. So I'm talking to him, and I'm like, bro, are you gonna smoke? He's like, yo, about to smoke right now. So I went up, and it's funny because at the time I remember I actually took a pause from breaking, but we ended up smoking. And then I'm like, look, I make music. I'd love to make a song with you. And he's like, play something. I'm like, okay, fuck yeah. So we're up on like the roof area smoking and shit. I pull out my phone. I start playing some shit. This is before I even had shit released. I just had some shit on my phone. So I played him some shit, and he's like, oh, bro. He's like, you're fucking dope. He's like, yeah, I'll make a track with you for sure. And I'm like, all right, bet. Didn't talk no money, nothing like that. And I told him where my studio was. He goes, okay, yeah. It was in Hollywood at the time at this dude Mark Solomon's house. So I don't really fuck with him anymore. He don't fuck with me, but you know, I'm gonna give him his due. So I was at this dude Mark Solomon's crib, which is like right in the middle of Hollywood, like literally like off Hollywood Boulevard and something. I don't even remember, but it's in this apartment building. But it's like a really nice studio. And he's like, all right, bet. He's like, we'll arrange it. And the whole time I'm like, there's no way it's gonna, like, what, Crazy Bone's just gonna show up to the fucking studio. And he did. He showed up to the studio, which is amazing. The day that we planned it, and it's pretty cool. Actually, wait, because you're asking about networking. Okay, let me just tell the whole story. So we were like, yeah, we'll link up. We texted a few times. We were trying to work out a date. And then one day, bro, I woke up, I jumped in my car, and just radio station was on in LA. So it was like K-Day, probably like the hip hop station. And whoever the DJ was like, yo, shout out to, or send love and prayers to Crazy Bone and his family. He just got out the hospital. And I'm like, oh no, I didn't even know. So I just sent him a message like, hey man, I just heard something about you being in the hospital on the radio, bro. I hope everything's okay. Sending love to you and your family, whatever. And hit me back next day. He's like, oh bro, I'm good. I had a problem with my lungs. I'm ready to get back. What are you doing this week? Are you hitting the studio? So I'm like, yo, Crazy's asking me if I'm in the studio. Yeah. I was like, yeah, dog, I'm hitting the studio, man. I wasn't planning on hitting the studio, but the second he asked, I'm like, yeah, now we are. What day are you trying to come? So anyway, it worked out the day, bro. He showed up, cool as fuck. A little nervous at first because it's like, oh shit, it was just me, the guy Mark, who's the engineer. Crazy then showed up with his homie, and it was just us four. And it was all love, bro. All love from the get-go, man. Super cool. But anyway, that's a good example of, like, I don't know, dog. Like, you got to have a, like, whatever your network, like, you got to have a want. And I need to take this to heart now, too, so I can continue to elevate. But you got to have a want. And then once you have that want, you got to go after that want. And then wherever that leads you, when you get led there, you're gonna meet other people doing shit. It's kind of like when I first started acting. I remember I was an extra in this thing. I did a couple like independent films where I actually had lines, so like I knew what it was like to be in a movie and have lines. But then I started doing extra work on like these big projects, and I'm like, yo, I don't want to do this shit. I want to have the lines. So I remember I just being young and dumb. I just walked up to one of the directors. I'm like, yo, man, how the fuck do I get a line in this? And he started laughing. He goes, are you in the union? I'm like, no. He's like, you got to be in the union, kid. I'm like, all right, cool. Where's the union? Let me go sign up. How do I get in the union? And he started laughing. He goes, well, you can't just get into the union. I'm like, all right, well, how do you get into the union? He goes, well, to get in the union, you got to have a line. So I'm like, wait, so I can't get a line in the movie unless I'm in the union, but to get in the union, I need to have a line in the movie? And the dude's like, welcome to the world. And I'm like, so what do I do? He goes, be the absolute best, and then one day somebody will say he's better than the guy in the union, and then they'll make you union to get you in the movie, and that's how it'll work. And I'm like, okay. 7 years later, homie. 7 years later. Okay? Still doing it. Constantly auditioning. Da-da-da-da-da-da. 7 years later, I go to an audition. It's an open union audition. Didn't even know what, I don't know if that's a proper term for it, but whatever. It was for a TV show called The Glades. I book it. Great scene. Fucking dude puts a gun to my face. I'm a funny character, and then I cry because the guy gets scared, doesn't want to, don't kill me, man. That shit. So like I do it all, whatever. Get the role. Get a call like a week later. The guy that sticks you up, we rewrote it. He gets killed the scene previous. So obviously he's not around to stick you up and hold you hostage, aka you're out. Scene's done. So I'm like, shit. I was like, I was about to be in the union, be in my first TV show. They cut the scene before we even filmed that shit. And then I'm like, all right, that sucks. So keep going. About 6 months to a year later, I got a call. The same director was doing a show for Burn Notice. Same thing. The union actors they saw they didn't like. He's like, hey, what happened to that kid that we had to let go on that last thing? Boom, boom, boom. Didn't even have to audition. Got the part in the fucking union. Bam. So, you got to have a want, dog. And then you just got to, people, like, you'll meet people that could do it for you. And then you'll ask them straight up, how do I do it? And they'll tell you basically it's impossible. And then you just keep going, bro. And you become the best that you can at what you do. And then if you keep going into the right places, because you'll be led in those right places if you keep going after. I mean, think of it like this, dog. Like, I'm from Hollywood, Florida, bro. Like, before that TV show, Hollywood, Florida came out, nobody knew there was a Hollywood, Florida to begin with, right? And, I've met so many people. I've worked with so many people. It doesn't even make sense. I got so many numbers on my phone, and it's not like they're like my best friends, or like obviously not, like they're not even really trying to help me out or whatever. But like, it's just, I got people on my phone that I grew up watching, or grew up. No, it's you just got to put yourself in that position. And then the hardest part is that even when you start networking, you got to not get jealous, not feel, and you got to remember that whole, like, you got your own journey, which is super fucking hard. Because the second that you start to get bitter or desperate or want something from everybody, nobody's fucking with you, right? So I don't know if any of this advice is working, but yeah, I would just say have a want, dog. Have a want. Go after that want. Go after it seriously, and surround yourselves with people that do it on a higher scale than you do it, and try to learn from them. Don't try to be the big dog, the coolest guy in the room, and have a bunch of minions around you, because you're just gonna stay wherever the fuck you are. Try and be the minion in a sense, if that makes sense. Don't be a yes man. Don't be a fucking do boy, but be around people that in some way are possibly greater than you, only because they've been doing what you've been wanting to do and made some money off of it. And then if you can get in those rooms, and then the whole time do what you do, right? Do what you do, laser focused on what you do. If you're always in the room with me, right? And you always want something, or you're always around because you want something that I'm doing, but you can't offer anything. It's only me offering. Like, even if you jumped on the song, you're not going to make the song better. You know, it's like you got to really be the homie for that. Like, you know, it doesn't make sense, right? So have something to offer, right? If all you want to do is be a saxophone player, don't beg to be a fucking saxophone player on everyone's song that you know. Just keep making dope-ass saxophone. And if that's what you do, and a motherfucker that makes music is next to you, and pull out your saxophone and start playing it, and then he's like, yo, you got to get on my shit. All right, cool. Well, you got to pay me. Right? I mean, I don't know. But you know what I'm trying to say, bro. You don't have to do the pay me thing. But it's just, you know, put yourself in the right places by knowing what you want and then going after it, bro. And that's the best networking, dog. And then, yeah, just really go after it, bro. And then always, you know, even if people are, like, much farther than you, don't fake it. Don't try to act like you're cool, too. Like, yeah, I'm fucking cool. Because people can sense that, too. Like, oh, this dude's uncomfortable around me, and he's trying to, you know, openly over his bravado. But you want to find that good mix. Like, hey, man, I really fucking respect you for what you are, and I'm also my own man doing my own thing. And, hey, man, you're at the top, and I can't wait to be there with you one day sipping a, you know, a scotch and talking about how, you know, how lonely it is up there, bro. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? You got to find that mix, dog. It just, you're your own man, but recognize where you're at in it and respect where you're at in it. Because if you're, you know, if you're not a master of your craft yet, then keep grinding until you're a master of your craft, and then you can want something. My face, oh yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm like, my face is covered. All right, how do I even fix that? Let me get this shit out. We saw the video. The fuck? Guess I just delete it, maybe? There we go. No, that didn't do it. There we go. There we go. All right, yeah, man. So that's that was me talking a lot with a big box over my head. Listening to K-pop. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Judah been ghost, bro. He's you know, he's religious. It's like a lot of holiday shit going on and all that shit. Also, man, to be honest, bro, I don't think Judah likes me, bro. I got bad love for Judah, bro. He's a good dude, but you know, we come from two different worlds, bro. And he brought this younger dude around one day, and you know, it's kind of sad because the dude, I actually misunderstood the guy. But I thought he said some shit. He was like, oh, I'm on the rise or something. I'm like, hey, man, you can get knocked the fuck down or something. I don't know why. I thought he was bucking up to me, and I misunderstood it. But he was just like a nice, innocent kid. And so I think I really scared him. I think that put Judah in a weird way. But honestly, if that was enough to get in, fuck that motherfucker. You know what I mean? But I got respect for dude. Just two different walks of life. What you put it on tonight? What I put it on? Y'all like slang for what you doing tonight? Must be some local. Where you from, Death Dealer? Oh, what I'm puffing on tonight. Oh man, this actually, man, I'll give homie a shout out. It's this dude, local dude. I think he's from Florida, but anyway, I'm gonna put his business out. He seems like a good dude. I met him from the smoke shop. Got this shit super, you know, strains like weed strains. But it's like, hold on, do I have the other bag? I might have thrown that shit away. Hold on. I hope I do, because it had his logo. Here we go. Super strands, right? Like Saiyans. But I don't even know, bro. It's some dank, dog. It's some danky. It's I don't know, some indica shit. It's like all green and purple. Yeah, man. All right, well, shit, we heard that one. Let's go back to some chilling music while we talk some shit. Got to reach Mount Zion. I network a lot for friends. I find it easy, but software development is fairly... Oh man, yeah, for software, bro, I don't know. I mean, I would say, I just read that shit, Joe. I would say probably, you know, events like, what are those things called? Like, what's that, NAFTA or some shit? Or no, am I saying that wrong? You know, like the shit where everybody goes into the hotel and they go to the thing and they display all the new technology. Like the game has it, like the Game Expo and shit. Like, I think that's a great way. Because I got friends of mine that work in film behind the scenes. And they go to this shit, forgot what it's called. It's something like technology, something, a conference. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like going to like conferences and unveilings of like new shit in your field. Shit probably costs money, I'm sure, man, you know. Oh, I got you. Yeah, man, you just gotta put yourself out there, dog, you know? That's with everything, bro. That's secret shit, you know? Call it prayer, call it universe, I don't fucking know. It's crazy how that shit works. Da 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 da. Yeah, the expo. There you go. Yes, my friend. Maybe I'll look at some beats. Fuck it. Good friend.
While we climb this mountain, I want to tell you guys about Shopify, a platform that makes starting a business incredibly easy. Shopify helped me turn my YouTube channel into a business, and they can do it for whatever you're passionate about, like climbing mountains.
Where's that coming from?
If you've ever bought my merch or Feastables, you've used it. I'm forever grateful for them because I've been using them since we had 3 million subscribers. Shopify.
Hey, happy people. This year is something new.
Chances are, bro, this is that old Bob Marley. Gonna leave now. This is my shit. Sorry for everything. My days with sorrow. I see it brighter tomorrow. Chances are. Come on, man. Not hold up. Chances are. Gotta hang on right now. Is filled with sorrow. I see it. A brighter tomorrow. Chances are.
Some might not
Hold up.
chances are.
We just talk about that, man, with your friend, you know. Sometimes, man, chances are they might not hold up. You know what I mean? Life is tough, bro. People's brains chemistry changes with the shit that happens to them and the shit that they do to themselves. You know. It's I don't know what happened there, but yeah, man. Chances are things change, man. It's sad, but it's what it is. Oh damn! Got that pretty much out. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Hang on right now. Deal with loneliness. I take some teardrops.
Man, I'm out of everything. I'm out of blunts. I'm out of bud. Shit just got all bad too quick. Snuck up on me.
Hang on right now. Chances are. Oh, chances.
You're my chances.
Sorry for
Everything now. Y'all know that one? Taking too long. Heard this shit in a minute. Yeah, Reddit and all that shit's probably good. I should utilize that shit too, man. I mean, I'm not even the best person to ask that shit, bro, cause like I was much more active, you know. I need to get out there more, dog. I need to get out there more. I've been in like my, you know, my fucking, you know, I don't know, my Brian Wilson locked in a room making music stage for a little bit now. Except I don't have money like him, so I couldn't just sit there and just do drugs and stay in a room for 6 months. I gotta get up and go to work too. Cover your shame.
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. No matter your industry, Grainger's here for you with professional-grade supplies. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Oof, never mind. I think this is my last blunt for the night. One love. Oh shit, you know what? I got this one too. So we ended up not finishing this track because I just wasn't, the mic was fucking up, and Mark just killed the hook so good. I was like, let me just take more time to rewrite this shit, but y'all probably like the hook. Really love to ask. Just to save his own. My bad, it's just loading up. And I will feel alright.
Hey, let's get 'em gathered to by this holy Armageddon.
Alright. Yeah, I'll let y'all hear this one. Alright, yeah, so just this right here. So yeah, Mark just made such a dope chorus that I'm gonna come back and redo this whole fucking song, but the chorus is gonna stay, obviously. No. The fuck? There we go. Nope. There we go. Most of y'all, I think, were here when I wrote this shit, so you'll hear right away, like, I'm not spitting it the right way, so, you know, I'm gonna redo my whole thing, and then, yeah, I already said what it is.
If I went out, I might have met my wife today. Or I might have fucked up and threw my life away. Beat bumps, cell vibrate like microwaves. Friends died young, left us at the ripest age. With a face that ain't right in graves. Under grass where the vipers stay. Behind glass like a mice in maze. In the past back when life is great. For they went through their
I don't know why I'm showing y'all this. Really just listen to the hook, because I fucked this whole verse up. The mic was delaying this shit.
My wish ain't come true. I want my motherfucking quarterback. I spent my last few bucks on a quarter sack. Had the smoke shot from me blunts. And it ain't just once. Time's tough and we're all we got. I just hope that we all make guap, that we don't get shot and make guac out of avocado. I'ma live for today, hope I got tomorrow. All you got is borrow, what's it mean to own? When it's off with your head, you don't need a throne.
Yeah, and then listen, Mark just came in and killed this shit. I was like, yo, I gotta rewrite this shit. This is too good.
There but us.
And I pray, and I pray, and I pray, but everything stays the same. And I break, and I break, and I break every time I see your face. And I play, and I play, and I play like everything's okay. And it takes, and it takes, and it takes away all the pain.
If I I went out, I might have met my wife today, or I might have fucked up and threw my life away.
I think you'll even hear it, and I'm like, yo, kill this shit, bro. I gotta rewrite this.
From the light on stage, and then it's back to dark. Good job, homie, play that part, all that heart, and you know, people gonna try to use it against him. I remember as a youth in the system. If I went out, I might have met my wife today, or I might have fucked up and threw my life away. Beat bump, cell vibrate like microwaves. Friend died young, left us at the ripest age, with a face that ain't right in graves. Under grass where the vipers stay, behind glass like a mice and maze. Pass back when life was great. Let me go after mice and maze. I don't know, bro. Let's move to the next song.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm done, dog. Fuck it. Let me rewrite this shit with the same passion. So, but yeah, man, that hook is ridiculous, bro. Bob and Bob in the building. Yeah, man. There's a lot of Bob legends, bro. There's Bob McCormick, of course. Bob Dylan, Bob Marley, my homie Bob. Oof. All right, let's see what else we got. Shit, honestly, man, maybe I should just write to this, bro. Because after what Mark did, this song can't die. Like, I just have to rewrite it on that same. And I pray, and I pray. You know what? I'll get Indy to send me. I know I can do it with just a beat. I got the beat. Look at that. Look at how my eyes light up with that. That's craziness. Scary. Alright. Oh god. That's that old shit. She said, I don't ever wanna see you again. I said, cool bitch, peace then. I'ma be blowing in the wind. This all was fun. I don't ever wanna ever see you again. Oh yeah, I know what that is.
Thing she did, so damn, she's gone. The mirror giving pep talks like, look fam, be strong. At least you didn't play the fool of anything she did. So damn, homie, shame on you. She was raised to do better, so please just do better. But you can't go from Shredder to Mr. Roger and Sweater. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. How y'all feeling, bro? How are you guys feeling? I feel like I'm out of blunts and out of bud, which makes me sad. And I'm out of money for the week, so I'm just gonna have to eat that. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. It just is what it is. Got a couple roaches. I'm trying to cut back anyway, man. This might just have to be the motherfucking push. But yeah, I think Erie got some new beats. I know Chris sent me some shit. Actually, Mark sent me a beat too, so fuck it, man. Write some shit. I might go and grab some blunts real quick just to finish off these roaches while we write. But first, let's find a beat. Let's see what we got going. Stars. But you can't go from Shredder to Mr. Rogers and Sweaters. Pop knew just what to say when you last opened up them letters. Okay. Oh, I like that. I wonder where that's from. That's from something. Oh man, I feel better, dog. Drink some water, homie. That always helps.
field there. I like it, but see how that shit drops. Definitely different.
Yo.
I like this too. It's kind of cool. Yo, Randy Leahy in the building. What's up, dog? This have to be some real different shit. Like borderline spoken word. Well, if I met you in the sky. Hey, then he threw a beat in. That was perfect timing. Well, if I met you in the sky and I remember your name, I just saw you by the face and then say it's a shame. If I saw you in the sky and I remember your name, but I ain't forget your face. Rolling rain, something with the name. If I saw you in the sky, if I just saw you. If I saw you in the sky and ain't remember your name, I'm on purple on you, so I've been feeling the same. There's something really. Let me keep going. I like this, but I don't know if I'm in the mood to do this. I have that cadence right now. Hey, there we go. Call this the Mad Night type beat. you and the people that you came with. Like, the rich and the famous. Fucking terrible. Oh my, fuck you and the people that you came with. Yeah, that shit's pretty dope. Up their cookie like they just want to be famous, giving out their cookie like they're Amos. Giving up that cookie like she Amos. Let me in her anus. No kidding. That's I mean, you just want to go there, but there's no point to go there. I'm back on my fuck you and the people that you came with. This rose been tainted by the rich and the shameless. It used to come with talent, now they just wanna be famous. Giving up that cookie like she Amos. Cookie like they Amos. People got me pissed, it's like they wanna see I'm good, my aim is. I aim this. Like I'm Amos. These people talking shit, wanna see how good my aim is. They change it. Like they aim is, they fucking with me like they wanna see how good my aim is. They fucking with me, I think they wanna know. Fucking with me, I won't show them how good they fucking with me. I don't think they know how good my aim is. They fucking with me, I don't think they fucking with me like they wanna see how good my aim is. They fucking with me like they... I feel like I said that better, now I'm just trying to get it in there, but I don't know how to say. Giving up that cookie like she Amos. They fucking with me. She Amos. They talking. Amos. I think they wanna do how good my my fuck you and the people that you came with. This road's been tainted by the rich and the shameless. It used to come with talent, now they just wanna be famous. She giving up that cookie like she Amos. I don't know why that makes me giggle. I love a good bar. I love a good bars make me happy. Fuck you and the people that you came with. This road's been tainted by the rich and the shameless. It used to come with talent, now they just wanna be famous. Giving up that cookie like she Amos. Let's see how good. Giving up that cookie like she Amos. Giving up that cookie like she Amos. Shit is really changing. At the same, it's just really changing. It's really changing. I'm back on my fuck you and the people that you came with. Roads been tainted by the rich and the shameless. It used to come with talent, now they just wanna be famous. Giving up that cookie like she Amos. Giving up that cookie like she Amos. That cookie like she Amos. Around Amos. That cookie like she Amos. Through some changes, giving up that cookie like she Amos. Life gonna be hard for you, going through some changes. Life gonna get hard for you, change it. Life gonna get hard for you, going through some changes. It is getting brainy, going through some changes. Anus, you made me smile. It made me smile too, dog. It's just too easy, bro. It's too easy to go there. You know what I'm saying? Giving up that cookie like she Amos. A little more for Anus. Giving up that cookie like she Amos. Life gonna get hard for you. Going through some changes. It ain't come with talent, now they just wanna be famous. Giving up that cookie like she Amos. Fast money too for that. You know, slow money too slow. Yeah, that's how it works sometimes. That's why I'm stuck on the line myself, trying to get through it. That's why I switched the changes. Back on my. Ooh, this one's actually pretty nice too. Save this for later. Oh shit, I gotta feed y'all. Alright, hold on, give me a second. I got you. I'm gonna feed my cats real quick, and then I'm gonna run to the store. But it's literally across the street from my crib. I'll be 5 minutes if that, maybe 10. But before we we go there, let me just jump on this bitch real quick. I'm back on my fuck you and the people that you came with. This road's been tainted by the rich and the shameless. It used to come with talent, now they just wanna be famous. Giving up that cookie like she Amos. Life gon' get hard for you, going through some changes. Nah, I don't like that. Now they just wanna be famous, giving up that cookie like she Amos. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab me a little grabba, feed my cats before they destroy the entire fucking apartment. I'll be like 10 minutes, man. You know, shouldn't be that long. Appreciate y'all. Be right back. Coffee.
BeatStars.com. BeatStars.com.
I'm back in this motherfucker. What's up, guys? Alright, appreciate you. Sorry for the delay. People wanted to talk to me, and I wanted to talk to people, so you know it'd be like that sometimes. Alright. What is this? Got real techno-y. It's 5:41. Man, Bob, go to fucking bed, bro. What are you doing? No, I'm glad you're chilling with me. Blueberry. Hey, oh, did Blueberry jump on the chair? That's what's up. That little girl, bro. She always wants to be kicking it. Alright. I don't even know what's going on, but let's vibe with it, man. Let me pull up these beats real quick, see where we at. What is that a sample of, man? Or did he just... He definitely sampled this. I like that chick singing. Let's go back to this. How's everybody feeling? Hope decent. It's good to be good. It's bad to be bad. You know? Try and be somewhere in the middle. Closer to good, though. Hey! I told that bitch to gobble it up and swallow these nuts. And I'm just That's not the vibe. I'm back on my fuck you and the people that you came with. The road's been tainted by the rich and the shameless. It used to come with talent, now they just wanna be famous. Giving up that cookie like she Amos. Aim it. Walking around aimless, dangerous, mother. Walking around aimless, dangerous. They talking shit like they don't want to see how good our aim is. It's famous. It's something around aimless, dangerous. How good your aim is. Aimless, dangerous. How good your aim is. Slow money too slow. I just got a black mask and hope it down my stove. Giving the people that you came with. This road's been tainted by the rich and the shameless. It used to come with talent, now they just wanna be famous. Giving up that cookie like she Amos. Walking around aimless, dangerous. How good your aim is. How good your aim is, pain is, the picture that you painted, the painting that you painted, the entertainment, something. Look, it's coming, it's gonna come. It's like a puzzle in my mind. I don't know how to explain it. I'm back on my fuck you and the people that you came with. This road's been tainted by the rich and the shameless. They used to come with talent, now they just wanna be famous. Giving up that cookie like she Amos. Walking around aimless, dangerous. How good your aim is, pain is. Painted in the pictures that y'all saying is painted. Painted in the picture that y'all life can get real fucked up, but it gotta admit that there's some beauty to the food. A bit of beauty too, so something. Working it out. Back on my fuck you and the people that you came with. This road been tainted by the rich and the shameless. Used to come with talent, now they just wanna be famous. Giving up that cookie like she Amos. Walking around aimless, dangerous. How good your aim is, pain is. Something in my DNA was too broke for Henny, so it had to be some E and J. I got something messed up. Around aimless, dangerous. How good your aim is, pain is. There's something sane is, vain is. Something in my DNA was too broke for some Henny, so we had to get that E and J. Either way we fucked up. Life can get real fucked up. Something about nah. Let me fix this first. So I gotta add a bar before that pain is. Dangerous, how good your aim is. Something about this picture that we paint is. Something like this picture that we painted. Something painted. Something about these pictures that we painted, something about the picture. About the pictures that we painted. About the pictures that we painted, hated. Something in my DNA was too broke for Henny, so it had to be just E and J. Either way, too broke for Henny, so I had to buy some E and J. Either way, we fucked up. Henny, so we grew up on that E and J. Either way, we fucked up. Hey, couldn't afford the Henny, so we grew up on that E and J. Either way, we fucked up. Life is gonna be fucked up. But your aim is painted. Something in the pictures that we painted, ain't it? Something in my ain't it? Something in my DNA. Ain't it? Something in my DNA. Both for Henny, so we had to get some E and J. Both for Henny, so we had to get that E and J. Go for E and J, see E and J, either way we fucked up, like can get real fucked up, everything is. Shit smooth. Instead of working on some new shit, I had so much shit at the studio that I was ready to record, and then I was like, oh fuck, I only got one verse in this bitch. Let's work on some of that. And then it's almost 10 here, so I'm probably gonna go maybe to 10:30 or 11, then I gotta cut it, cause I got fucking work in the morning. I got fucking work in the fucking morning, baby. Alright, Friday session, here we go. Ooh, this one we can work on. I like this one. Wish I could play piano like that. Such a fucking dope intro. They say it's lonely at the top, but I'm surrounded at the... Yeah. They say it's lonely at the top, I'm surrounded at the bottom. Ooh, I fucked that up. They say it's lonely at the top, but I'm surrounded at the bottom with leaves in autumn. They say that the tree is the problem, but believe me, it's cause of gravity that we... Alright. Yo. They say it's lonely at the top, but I'm surrounded at the bottom with leaves in autumn who say that the tree is the problem. But believe me, it's cause of gravity that we're falling. 90s calling, I'm Dan Marino for a dolphin. About to drop in like a fucking Mary Poppin'. I rolled it up, see to my blunt, now my Mary poppin'. Miss Nelson ain't missing, Viola Swamp is watching. I gave Phoebe, now she Pippi Lawrence, that's so dumb. We out rockin', they made money off stock options. Stop shopping, don't bring your friends cause she cock blocking. Not boxing, I put a hole in a hot box 'em. When it's like, oh, they mean Black Robin, I'm not Blossom. Put 2 holes in the neck and I know Sferatum. I keep climbing till I can no longer see the bottom. They say it's lonely at the top, surrounded at the bottom with leaves and odds. Oh no, I switched it. They say it's lonely at the top and I'm surrounded at the bottom. Where they throw their trash on us, convince us that we the problem. And the people that's above us looking down saying we got them, but not them. We coming up and no time for talking. Fuck 10 penny, this is for Megaton. If I could witness something, witness something to make one. I'm tired of these bitches, the hand heavy. I cut the power to you. Oh, and I changed all this up. Don't know who, something about my homies. Look, I got my homies out the mud and I don't know who's with them. True villain, got off my Anakin, wore a black cap, jumped out the porch using my force, blew they hat back with rats in the maze, and the maze is a rat trap. I tried to warn the rest, but they just pointed and they laughed at. Went to grab the cheese and the metal bar snapped back. That was just me fucking around. I don't think I really solidified that. Sorry, so let me go back to the beginning. Cause I kind of the whole point of this song, I just like that whole surrounded by leaves that are falling and they're blaming the tree. Like it's not nature, I don't know. They say it's lonely at the top, but I'm surrounded at the bottom with leaves in autumn who say that the tree is the problem. But believe me, it's cause of gravity that we falling. And then I kind of went off to the 90s, whatever. Let me work on that shit. Believe me, it's cause of gravity that we falling. It's not us, we been in something round, but it's not us. We held tight to open branches on the sun. Gravity that we falling. We at the top and I'm surrounded at the bottom with leaves in autumn. And say that the tree is the problem, but believe me, it's cause of gravity that we're falling. Say it's lonely at the top and I'm surrounded at the bottom with leaves in autumn. Will say that the tree is the problem, but believe me, it's cause of gravity that we falling, turning rotten. Jealous of the new leaves growing. Jealous of the new leaves growing out of their old stem. Oh man, I just need something about it out. gravity that we're falling, turning rotten, looking up and you know they're plotting. Jealous of the new leaves growing off of the old stem. Oh damn, I could use something close like an old friend, old fan, feeling the close. Man, they just been focusing on their own fan. Because of gravity that we're falling, turning rotten, looking up and you know the plotting. Jealous of the new leaves growing off of that old stem. Oh damn, I could use something close like an old friend, old fan. We older than folk. We older, they focusing on their close friend. And I'm surrounded at the bottom with leaves in autumn. We'll say that the tree is the problem, but believe me, it's cause of gravity that we're falling, turning rotten, looking up and you know they're plotting. Jealous of the new leaves growing off of that old stem. Oh damn, I could use something close like an old friend, old fan. The older be closer in on their own fan. Damn, I could use something close like an old friend. Damn, I could use something close like an old friend, focus on the old time. Surrounded at the bottom with leaves in autumn. We'll say that the tree is the problem, but believe me, it's cause of gravity that we're falling, turning rotten, looking up and you know the plotting. Jealous of the new leaves growing off of their old stem. Oh man, I could use something close like an old friend. I'm home alone, pick up the phone, you got Maddie calling, about to drop in like I'm fucking married. Alone, pick up the phone, you got Maddie calling, about to drop in. I'm like a fucking Mary poppin'. I rolled it up, seated my blunt, now the Mary poppin'. Don't fit as much anymore, hold on. Old friend, oh damn, I could use something close like an old friend. Maddie calling, like an old friend. I could use something close like an old friend, about to drop in. I'm like a fucking Mary poppin'. I rolled it up, seated my blunt, now the Mary poppin'. And then the scene. Close like an old friend, Maddie. Friend about to drop in. I'm like, okay, that works. Fuck it. Oh damn, I could use something close like an old friend about to drop in. I'm like a fucking Mary poppin'. I rolled it up, seated my blunt, now the Mary poppin'. Miss Nelson ain't missing when Viola Swan watch. I don't know why I went in that little. I guess because originally I said 90s, so I was thinking like childhood nostalgia. But I don't need that shit, so I'll take that out now. And my Mary poppin', we rockin'. They made money off stock options, stop shopping. Don't bring your friend cause she cock blocking. I'm not boxing, I put a hole in and hot box 'em. When it's like, whoa, they mean Black Robin, I'm not Blossom. I put two guns on their neck and they nose for Rodham. I keep climbing till I can no longer see the bottom. They say it's lonely at the top, but I'm surrounded at the bottom. Well, they throw their trash on us and yell at them, convincing that we the problem. The people that's above us looking down saying we got them, but not them. We coming up and no time for talking. Then I went into some fucking Fallout shit. I said, fuck your 10 penny, this is for Megaton, because it was like going up into the building, you know, with 10 penny tower, and they blew up the whole town to get a better view. Some rich people shit. I don't know. I don't know who would even get that. Who would even get that? Who's here? How y'all feeling, man? Hey, what's up, Jackson? Jackson in the building. Bob in the building, Randy in the motherfucking building, Death Dealer in the building. It's a good day, bro. We got some good people. Joe Pope as always, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. If I didn't say your name, drop a little comment, man, so I can see you there, because I'm not scrolling up. We got time to scroll up. We can't go backwards. They say it's lonely at the top and I'm surrounded at the bottom with leaves in autumn. Will say that the tree is the problem, but believe me, it's cause of gravity that will fall in. Turning rotten, looking up and I know they're flying. Jealous of the new leaves growing off of their old stem. Oh damn, I could use something close like an old friend about to drop in, like a fucking Mary poppin'. I rolled it up, seed of my blunt and the Mary poppin'. Oh, not a Mary poppin'. Poppin', y'all, man. Make money, y'all stock options. Stop shopping, don't bring it. Stop block, stop. Make money on stock options. My shit fire. They start to roll for they stop and drop it. My shit fire. They start to roll for they stop and drop it. My shit fire. Stop and drop it. My shit fire. Say I hate it. Stop options, my shit fire. When they sound like stop and drop it. Roll when they stop. My shit fire. They stop and drop it. Stop watching, don't bring your friend cause you cock blocking. I'm not boxing, put a hole in the hot boxing. It's like, whoa, me Black Robin, I'm not bossing. Put 2 bucks in the neck, most Ferrata. Most Ferrata, keep climbing till I can no longer. Put a hole in it, hot boxing. And it's like, whoa, they mean Black Robin, I'm not Blossom. I got the neck, most Ferrata. Put 2 dots in their neck, then those Ferrata. Put 2 dots in their neck and then Nosferatu. I keep calling Nosferatu. They put 2 dots in his neck and they Nosferatu. Nah, they're not Blossom. They put 2 dots in his neck and then Nosferatu. Nosferatu. Nosferatu from the bottom. There's something. We're gonna make it work. What's up, Black? It's Mr. Black. It's the OG. Ooh, get your nail out me, man. Get your nail out me. What's up, baby? What's up, baby boy? This is my best friend right here, man. Yeah. I had this girl over there tonight. She said, I don't like cats. I said, bitch, my cat don't like you. Fuck. Works two ways. Don't like cats. Alright. Well, I got mine. And then she was able to go, wasn't she? You didn't like that bitch, did you? You didn't like that bitch. Like he gave me, I swear sometimes this thing, it's like he can hear shit. He looked up at me like, did she just say she don't like, this bitch don't even know me. She don't like me? It was racist, wasn't it? That bitch was racist. Alright, go on. You acted like you want to, no, don't go to the mic. Don't go to the mic. Alright. You wanna rap with me? Lonely at the top, I'm surrounded at the bottom. Believes in autumn, will say that the tree is the problem. But believe me, it's cause of gravity that will fall in. Know they're plotting, jealous of the new leaves growing off of the old stem. Oh damn, I could use something close like an old friend about to drop in. I'm like a fucking Mary Poppin'. I rolled it up, see to my blunt, now the Mary pop it. Yacht rockin', made money off stock options. My shit fires, they stop and dropping. Stop watching, don't bring your fan cause you cock blocking. I'm not boxing, I put a hole in it, hot box them. When it's like, whoa, leave me Black Robin, I'm not Blossom. Put 2 dots in their neck and they nose for Rodham. I no longer see the bottom. They say it's lonely at the top, but I'm surrounded at the bottom. Believes in not. Actually, I could just throw that in, huh? They put 2 holes in their neck and no nose for Rodham. I keep climbing until I can no longer see the bottom. They say it's lonely at the top, but I'm surrounded at the bottom. They throw their trash on us, convince us that we're the problem, and the people that's above us looking down saying we got them, but not them. Surrounded at the bottom, but they throw their trash on us, convince us that we the problem, and the people that's above us look down saying we got them, but not them. They coming up and no time for talking. What's I say after that, huh? No time for talking. I'm scratching, biting like Mr. Blackie, fast as lightning. You like that? You like that? What's up, homie? It's my boy. This is my boy. This is my boy right here. Alright. I actually like that. Obviously, not gonna say it, but I like it. They say it's lonely at the top, and I'm surrounded at the bottom. They throw their trash on us, convince us that we're the problem, and the people that's above us look down saying we got them, but not them. We're coming up and no time for talking. No time for talking. Talking, you ain't flying, going down faster than I am. You ain't flying, falling down faster than I am. You ain't flying, falling down faster than I am. Falling down faster than I am. What's up, buddy? Tried to warn the West, but they just pointed and they laughed at it. Bum, bum, bum. God damn, bro, you got your fucking hair all on my face. Say it's lonely at the top, but I ain't thriving at the bottom. I'm striving just to stay alive and watch my... Where you hiding from? Yeah, man. How could anyone not? In all forms, bro. In all forms. Nah, man. I knew what you meant. Hey, no, wrong way, bro. Oh, shit. Why you gotta ruin everything? Why you gotta be so aggressive in everything? I'm gonna switch it up for a little bit. Why ain't you playing? The fuck? Alright, what's it called? Eventually? Let me search for this shit real quick. Eventually. Oh, you ain't gonna play here either? Oh, you're on some weird shit. I don't understand. I don't get what's happening. I got the song here like pulled up. Whatever. I guess we're not right into this one. Damn, but I kind of want to, bro. Hold on. Fuck this. Let me just go online and find it. Go online and find it. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Here we go. What you doing, man? Here we go. I think this is it. Yeah. Hey. There we go. It's just another sunny day in California. People basking in the light while my clouds stay gray. Like I smoked on my dopamine, hard for me to cope with things. Shorty says she gone, and when she came back, yeah. Just another sunny day, California. People basking in the light, but while my clouds stay gray. It's like I smoked all my dopamine, hard for me to cope with things. Shorty says she gone and only came back just to grab some things. And I don't think she coming back this time. I don't think she got my back this time. I think I mighta broke the camel's back this time. By going around the back this time. Throw my hands up and blame it all on Matt this time. Gotta add something there. I guess I'm just a no good motherfucker. I be blocking all my blessings. Self-sabotage the stuff. Hold on. I guess I'm just a no good motherfucker. I be blocking all of my blessings. Self-sabotage the suffer. But we never know what's good, motherfucker. What's good, motherfucker? Maybe I'm supposed to struggle. It's what I write about. Been what I'm living through. Candle when the light go out, cherry bright up the living room. I'm living proof, opposite of proof. Rest in peace the dude. I'm praying for my family. Hope that somehow we can make it through. Good die young. Maybe I am evil. Maybe I am guilty for hurting some good people. Good with people might have got. I don't like that. Good people might have got slick, talking shit or wrong floss or something they got that we can't get. On the wrong side, far side, knowing they ain't born right, the phone right. That I tried to my best, good intentions, paved my path to hell, thinking I was climbing up to heaven. Like she called me when she called me, but I was thinking she was hurting. Maybe I was just supposed to come and be a certain person. I don't know where to go, but we'll figure it out. I know that I tried my best, I know I tried my best with good intention, paved my path to hell, thinking I was climbing in it. I gotta flow that better, but that's a good bar. Let me see, I said, it's what I write about. Been what I'm living through. Candle when the light go out. Cherry light the living room. I'm living proof. I'm living proof. I'm in the fruits from the proof. Boom, 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 boom. I'm living proof. I don't really like that opposite of proof line. It's just, I don't know, what's the point of that? I don't think she coming back this time. Cherry bright up the living room. Alright, let me see if I can bring that back to that. Yeah. Just another sunny day, California, yay. People basking in the light, but while my clouds stay gray. It's like I smoked all my dopamine, hard for me to cope with things. Shorty says she gone, and then when she came back, grabbed some things. I don't think she coming back this time. I don't think she got my back this time. I think I might have broke the camel's back this time. Going around the back this time. Throw my hands up. You could blame it all on Matt this time. Hey!
BeatStars.com.
Fuck it. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's like I smoked all my dopamine, hard for me to cope with things. Shorty says she gone and only came back just to grab some things. Let me write that because I had that written different. Shorty says, where is that? Shorty says she gone and then she came back but to grab, yeah, only. Shorty says she gone and when she came, only came back. Only came back just to grab some things. That's better. Sunny day, California, yeah. People basking in my light, but while my clouds stay gray. It's like I smoked all my dopamine, hard for me to cope with things. Shorty says she gone and only came back just to grab some things. I don't think she coming back this time. I don't think she got my back this time. I think I might have broke the camel's back this time. Going around my back this time. Throw my hands up. You can blame it all on Matt this time. Blame it all on Matt this time. In fact, it's all on Matt this time. It's a no good motherfucker. I've been blocking all my blessings. Self-sabotage the suffer. But we never know what's good, motherfucker. What's good, motherfucker? Maybe I'm supposed to struggle. It's what I write about. Been what I'm living through. Candle when the light go out. Cherry bright the living room. I'm living proof. Living proof. Maybe it'll work out. Something. Praying for my family, hope we make it through. I'm living proof. Praying for my family, hope we make it through. There's something in I'm living proof. Praying for my family, hope they make it through. My family, hope we make it through. My family, hope we make it through. Guess I'm just a no good motherfucker. I've been blocking all my blessings, self-sabotage the suffer. But we never know what's good, motherfucker. What's good, motherfucker? Maybe I'm supposed to struggle. It's what I write about. Been what I'm living through. Candle when the light go out. Cherry bright in the living room. I'm living proof. Praying for my family. Hope we make it through. It's on. To do and all you perceive people Hope we make it through. It's hard to do, and all you ever seen was people fail around you. Collect calls from all people fail around you. Get a little rise, and they all want to get some mail about you. Through, it's hard to do when all you ever seen was people fail around you. Cherry bright in the living room, I'm living proof. Praying for my family, hope we make it through. It's hard to do, and all you ever see was people fail around you, fail around you, fail around you. On this one too. Fuck yeah, it's 10:31, man. Probably gonna cut it soon. Just cause I got to. Appreciate y'all vibing with me, man. Trying to keep a positive perspective. Failure turn into blessings with a realistic approach to some far-fetched goals. Some work. Man, why didn't I record this one on Friday? Fuck, this one was ready to go, I think. I was a baby's kid watching Rugrats. Bed used to sit on some bricks with them hubcaps. Living in the city, we was living with some thugs at. Rich kids drove by asking where the drugs at. What's that? I don't speak in Grey Poupon. Papa high on the couch, so made me wake my mom. She'll be tripping, and we'll have to wait on the lawn. And she won't let us back in until the lights come on. That's the old way. I was sitting thinking about them old days. Those graves, pour a little liquor for my homies. Oh wait, still trying to make it out that old maze. No face, spend my whole life in my own ways. Probably worked out that last part a little better, but spend my whole life in my own ways. Yeah, I was a baby's kid watching Rugrats, walking through the city, had no money on a bus pass, food stand falling out of pocket with my lunch at, looking at the rich kids eating, and I want that. Papa said, one day you gonna look back, and the shit you carry wouldn't fit into a book bag. True facts, shipping heavy on my shoulder, ankle bone cuffed to a boulder like prisons in the older days. I've been getting blazed, I've been staying up with this shorty till the moon changes phase, till I'm faced with the fact though the money been low. I keep dropping new singles hoping one of them blow. If one of them go, the other ones are going for show. About to do a show, then I'm gonna hit up the studio. If you truly know, only place where I'm truly home. It's the only fucking thing in my life that ain't do me wrong. I was a baby's kid, but I'm grown now. Apartment in the city, I've been living on my own now. Made a little name for myself and I'm known now. Money still low, but I'm getting on now. I'm getting older, blood on my door, passing over. I'm casting over, deep in the guts like a I'm casting over, deep in the grass like a cobra. I roll up, cops through the light and I'm Roll up, cops to the light of my Corolla. I pulled over, hoping this bitch is filled up his quota. It's the window, the smoke, the odor. I guess it's over, I guess it's over, gunning the gun blocks. I had a good night, but this bout where the fun starts. So bring me back to when my teacher searched through my lunchbox. I prayed to my maker, my brother got bail until. Pray to my maker, my brother bought bail, call till he wake up. I pray to the heaven. Man, I knew I flowed this right. And all the blood on my door, passing over. I'm casting over, deep in the grass like a cobra. I roll up, cops through the light on my. I rolled up, cops then through the light on my. I rolled up, costing through the light of my Corolla. I pulled over, hoping this bitch is filled up his quota. I rolled the window down, the smoke hit him, he smelled the odor. I guess it's over, gun in the glove box. We had a good night, but this bout where the fun stops. Bring me back to when my teacher searched through my lunchbox. Pray to my baker, my brother got the bail, call till he wake up. I prayed to the heaven, the God of Abraham and Jacob. He wrote me a ticket, I quickly took the paper. Fake smile, thanks for your service, I'll see you later. Forgot about all that shit. Fuck, I knew it and I flowed that shit smooth too. I just probably wrote it a little wrong, so I gotta figure out the way that I actually kind of did it, but I'm getting older, blood on my door, passing over, I'm casting over, I'm deep in the grass like Cobra. I roll up, cops then through the light of my Corolla. I rolled over, hoping this bitch is pull up his quota. Rolled the window down, smoke hit him, he smelled the odor. I guess it's over, gun in the glove box. Had a good night, but this bout when the fun stops. Bring me back to when my teacher searched through my lunchbox. Pray to my baker, my brother got bail, call till pray to my maker, my brother got bail. Pray to my maker, my brother got bail, call till he wake up. I pray to the heavens, God, motherfucker. Pray to my maker, my brother got bail, call till he wake up. I pray to heaven, the God of make up. I pray to the heaven, God of Abraham and Jacob. He wrote me a ticket, I quickly took the paper. Fake smile, thanks for your service, I'll see you later. I'm gonna have to look back on the video, see what I was doing. Look, I was a baby's kid watching Doug Funny, how he get his own room. Knew I wasn't from money. Papa said that being broke is better than that blood money, but all of it's blood money. And I shed enough to have a little bit, but every rich man I ever met was just a little bitch, surrounded by yes man, transactional love. And I got people down to ride for a dap or a hug. I wouldn't trade that kind of love for all of Elon's money. Shit was rough growing up, but they ain't need none from me. Just the company, the people I keep is how you judging me. But trust me, not everybody with me really fuck with me, but if they don't fuck with me, they let man, I don't know where the fuck I was going with that, but trust it. But it's how you judging me, but they ain't no. But if they fuck with me, they ain't letting nobody fuck with me. True family luxury, we're more than your wealth. If you take care of your people, that's investment itself. I gotta work that out. I'm rolling green, man on the corners that's selling dopamine, and everything you purchase is dopamine, fleeting fast. Grab it, grab it while supplies last. Alright, that ain't ready. I thought it was ready, that shit ain't ready. There's just a bunch of little pieces I gotta put together. Oh, I remember I like this. It's been low for a long time. Trying to pick it up for a while now. Man, I might wobble but won't fall down. Since a baby when I crawled round. Head's been low for a long time. Trying to pick it up for a while now. Man, I might wobble but don't fall down. Since a baby when he crawled round. Papa said that all my pride will be my fall. I ain't failed but my back against the wall. Sometimes I wish for someone I could call, but I ain't about to trust that one of y'all. Everybody worry about they self. I'm scared to be a little like my father, always worrying about everybody else. I was raised in hell. Mama used to run and grab the belt. Pop said that felt like punishing himself. And I'm here 20 years later, about to shed a tear about it while I'm writing like I'm punishing myself. Probably need some help. I remember being in the cell, looking at the phone and I stare. Cause all of the numbers that I know were from people that were gone, just people who just probably didn't care. And if you got you, it's on you to make it through. I know all I got, yo. If all you got is you, then it's on you to make it through. I know cause all I got is me. Whatever, I gotta work that part out too, but head's been low for a long time. Trying to pick it up for a while now. Only thing fake on me is my smile now, but I hardly ever smile now. It's been a while, okay. Only thing fake on me is my smile now, but I hardly ever smile now. It's been a while, I don't even know how that I made it this far without throwing in the towel. Ghost in my head and I nod cause you right, Dad. It ain't in my heart to be waving a white flag. Hold my head high cause I'm faced with a light sad. Shit got dark so I try to bring the light back, but I ain't even like that. Mad, nah, I've been the bad guy. Sometimes I wonder why I fight that. I really am a monster when I let it out. Sadly, anybody who ever got close to me knows me, knows exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody who ever loved me is scared of me, is scared for me, reliving the same story. I can't break away from myself. Motherfucker, bro. I can't break away from myself, so tell anybody. So I tell anybody who catch feelings for me that they should probably go for myself. Okay. Scared for me, here for me. I'm reliving the same story. Can't break away from myself. So I tell anyone who catch feelings you should find someone else. Son, whatever, has been low for a long time. Trying to pick it up for a while now. And I might wobble but won't crawl down. Since a baby when I crawled around. Papa told me that my pride will be my fall. I ain't failed but my back against the wall. Sometimes I wish for someone I could call, but I ain't about to trust in none of y'all. Everybody worry about theyself. And I'm scared to be a little like my father, always worrying about everybody else. I just live in hell. I remember being in a cell, looking at the phone and I stare. Cause all of the numbers that I known were from people that were gone, and from people who just probably didn't care. Yeah, shit's basically done. I gotta fix some pieces. Yeah, man, it's about that time, bro. I'm not gonna get started on nothing because it ain't getting finished right now. Yeah, man. I can do before I go, I'll give y'all a little sneak peek of this, I mean, I'm like nowhere near fucking, only got a few seconds of it, but whatever. I'm working on the video for the next drop. Next song's coming out, not next Friday, but the following Friday. It took me a little bit to get it mastered, but it is what it is. Where's that shit? Yeah, okay. And then what do I just go here? Video capture. Yo, have a good night, homie. If I missed you already, my bad. Turn that bitch on. Boom. Looking at the phone and okay, bet. There we go. Yeah, man. So I'm still working it out. It's super rough, but I'll let the song ride out and then I'll let y'all go on that note. Smoking and Drinking coming out. How you feeling? In 2 Fridays. Nice. Yeah. Look. Sometimes I'm smoking and I'm drinking, and I really get to thinking maybe this is just a fucked up game. And God sang to the devil, high-pitched and heavy metal, and they meddled when they both spoke your name. Yeah, like I said, I got nothing. I came from the dark, void of form, with no heart, and your bright light, it brought me some pain. And by the time that I adjusted, you were totally disgusted, and I get that I'm the only one to blame. Sometimes I'm smoking and I'm drinking while I'm driving in my Lincoln. Hit the cliff and let it turn into a plane. And for a moment I'll be flying, never thinking about dying, just enjoying those few seconds as they came. And when I fall back from the sky and there's no longer a mad night, I wonder if inside you'll feel that something's changed. Where you are, I hope it thunders and it rains. I know it's strange, but I wish for you the best of days. Sometimes I'm smoking and I'm drinking, and I really get to thinking maybe this is just a fucked up game.
And God sang to the devil, high-pitched and heavy metal, and they meddled when they both spoke your name. You see, I came from the dark, void of form, with no heart, and your bright light, it brought me some pain. And by the time that I adjusted, you were totally disgusted, and I get that I'm the only one to blame. Sometimes I'm smoking and I'm drinking while I'm staring at the ceiling, and I'm feeling like it's all in my hands. And if only I could get up, I could really get this set up, help my family and accomplish all my plans. But I was smoking and then drinking, hit the water, started sinking, hold my breath and hope the best for all my fans. In this road that I travel, bloody feet and broken gravel, I'll keep walking till I'm crawling with my hands. And I've been broken, I've been beaten, and I left a couple leaking in the street and waiting for an ambulance. But they brought it on themselves, it ain't by chance. Put into a trance, corrupted by a fucked up circumstance. Sometimes I'm smoking and I'm drinking, and I really get to thinking maybe this is just a fucked up game. And God sang to the devil, high-pitched and heavy metal, and they meddled when they both spoke your name. You see, I came from the dark, void of form, with no heart, and your bright light, it brought me some pain. And by the time that I adjusted, you were totally disgusted, and I get that I'm the only one to blame. What a shame. Oh, I see you, baby. This part's so dumb, but I had to keep it in. Everybody did that. Everybody doing fine tonight. That's what I like to see. Mark basically begged me to do that. He's like, just go in there and like do like some scat daddy shit in there. Just start scatting on him. I said, alright, I'm smoking and I'm drinking, and I really get to thinking maybe this is just a fucked up game. And God sang to the devil, high-pitched and heavy metal, and they meddled when they both spoke your name. You see, I came from the dark, void of form, with no heart, and your bright light, it brought me some pain. And by the time that I adjusted, you were totally disgusted, and I get that I'm the only one to blame. What a shame. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro, so that's coming out in 2 weeks, and then a whole bunch of drops after that, man. Whole bunch of drops after that. I've been working pretty steady, so I'm gonna have the indies cooking up a good 2 or 3 right now. What is the next one after that? I think we're going back to an old session just to get some shit out that I been should have got mixed and mastered. What is that shit called though? Let me check to see if it's on there. Hold on, I texted it to him. I'll show y'all that too, and then I gotta fucking go. I got to go. Let me see if I texted him. But alright. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. Cause a lot of times we name a lot of the songs whatever the beat name is, and then we change it once we're like, okay, we're ready to do the song. What's the name gonna be? Weird. I thought I texted him last one. All right, y'all. Fuck it, man. It's about that time, man. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna try to tap in later in the week, and yeah, man. I love you. Appreciate you.